Okay. He's a lucky one. This is interesting. Hey Zoe, throw down. This was the alternate cabin spot that me and Adam had looked at originally. There's a conch. Not chaga I'm looking for, but conch. Still useful. Always lots of deer. It's good. It's a deer trail. This trail actually is right by the cabin to be. That's a fantastic old man's beard. It's good air. Show off. Snow's a lot deeper here. The spruce trees tend to actually protect the ground from a lot of the snowfall. And so walking through the trees, there's actually not a lot of snow. Snowshoes are always good though. They give traction on ice. There's a moose. Yeah. I might want to move though. So we gotta follow this for a little ways. And that'll get us to the base of the cabin site. The deer crisscrosses quite a bit. They don't walk in straight lines. interesting if the deer still choose to walk down the valley with the deeper snow. I think to deal with like the density of the trees up top. We're almost there. You're a bold soul, Dola. The cabin's up on that hill again. Will be. This is the far end of the beaver dam. Zoe's taking the high road. I think she might be right. Feeling a bit overdressed right now. That it's a high of +3 today, I think. Old bee's nest came down in the wind. Slept great last night. Put on bigger logs on the stove, put the damper right down, and the temperature I don't think got below 15 degrees in there. It's about 20 most of the time. I stoked it up to cook on it. Got up to 40 in a hurry, but just open the door. What's this? Who would be digging around for ants this time of year? Bear or badger? That's interesting. I do want a trail cam down here. Just curious. There's so much wildlife activity in the area and we would just love to see it. And as much as possible, I really don't want to disturb that, frankly. I chose this cabin site on this side of the property because it preserves the biggest section of, I guess, virgin trees on the other side of the creek. It really is kind of a sanctuary to all the farmland around here for what wildlife is still in the area. I am bloody hot, but we're here. See if a coyote pooped in Zill's bed again. A lot less snow this time, that's nice. I love a trail cam setup. Just a little ways back to kind of show the campsite area and the valley down below to see what all walks through here. Oh. So today I've got some basic tools like an adze and a really rudimentary debarker. I'm on the fence about if I should finish notching all these first or take the time to build a proper sawhorse to work from. It might be worth the time invested to do that. I have the wood to do so, it's not frozen in. What's interesting is that I thought I left a rope down here, but I couldn't find it at home, and it is indeed not here. The plot thickens. I like that rope too. This guy, I think, will probably come down this weekend. And possibly this one. Although I think it's actually healthy enough, it doesn't need to come down. Unless I need it for some materials. Anyway, we're here. I'm gonna take off his back and get down to work. I found the rope. I would have used it to pull this tree over at the end of the day last time I was here. It's white, snow is white. It's probably an oversight. Coming back around, I can see that tree is definitely just a woodpecker. That there's no claw marks around. There's another small hole I saw over here someplace. Yeah, down here. So. No cause for alarm. Just woodpecker. Big one though, probably like a pileated. Still really cool. I collect a whole bunch of preparations for a fire. So last time I tried doing this did not go so well, and I think it's because I tried rushing things. So this time I'm slowing right down. I'm doing it properly. We have fire steel, we have carbon steel, and we have everything to build a proper nest. I think part of what went wrong last time is that I was trying to use that Ferris rod like it was a magic wand, and it's not. I still have to have the right materials. In this case here, dry grass from last year, dead standing grass, which is kind of like little twigs almost. I'm going to use that in the center so that the spark won't fall through when it does get itself established. Spruce twigs alone won't actually take a spark, as I found out. The old man's beard certainly can if there's enough of it and it's not smushed up. And I think I was just trying to grind that right into fresh snow last time, and it just wasn't working out well. Got everything we need here. Instead of feather sticks, I've got these guys, which basically is a built-in feather stick. It's nature's feather stick. It's the lichens and old man's beard growing right onto a twig. That's what help that spark take. Okay. We're aiming to do this in under 3. That's the goal. Hope for the best here. First time using this knife too. So that's my 3. I do feel like this probably should have gone by now. I've got my dad's old Zippo in my pocket as well, so I do have a flame. Flame will always be superior to a spark, The thing is, the spark just has no moving parts. It'll last longer. But the thing is, it fucking needs to last longer. It doesn't fucking work as well. Ugh. I do think this should have worked by now. This is ridiculous. This would be like taking a match. This would go in a second. There is some sap on the tree behind me, but may come to that. Okay, let's just try that. I'm just gonna rub some sap into this piece here and then see what comes out of that. Okay. Good dog, Solo, good dog. All right, so there's now sap in the middle of that one as well. I'm using this knife today because it has a blade built in that I feel is really only good for opening old cans or fire steel. My knife survived pretty well after the last time I did this, but still, I'd rather not be doing it all with that knife. Getting better sparks this way. At some point, this will need to work. I feel like the form is good, the sparks are good. I'm not hitting the tinder at all. Really should be working. That was bullshit, but okay, one good spark. At this point, I don't really mind wearing this down because if I can't get it to work, I don't mind using it up and getting rid of it. It's no good, it's no good. Keep hearing that there's these 5,000 degree sparks, but definitely isn't perfect. I'm sure it's satisfying as all hell that works though. Fuck this thing. Maybe I'm wrong about old man's beard actually taking a spark. I think that's the problem here. Birch bark will. I think that's the lesson in this. And grass doesn't take it either. And it's because of the cells of grass are round. It's a different type of material. It's like a follicle that's closed. Hurts when I'm explaining it. But yeah, this clearly is not working. So I think I just need to accept that and learn that the tinder is the problem in this case. It's great. Like, I think this is incredible, but I'm used to using Bic lighters and Zippos. Matches for fun sometimes. Well, more practice is obviously warranted, but I think that is still a good lesson. Whatever. Got my keys in this pocket as well because I put this lighter in my car keys to get home with basically equal importance. My trusty zip almost didn't light there. Would be low in fuel already. I have about 6 other zip picks here, so I'm not concerned, but just goes to show that anything can potentially fail, which is why I'm attracted to like the fire steel. I like the simplicity of it, but it doesn't always light is the thing. Flames are always going to be superior when they work. Whatever. First time trying this, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty good. I think the trucker's convoy reached here as well. Truth is, probably started here actually. Definitely that sort of country. Next problem. Got a really good feeling about using the adze for this. It's pretty sharp. It's as sharp as most of my axes. Not the Husqvarna maybe. And the shape is good. That has kind of curve to it, so when you pull back, I think it'll pop really well. Also, I'm checking for rot in these logs. I think I found some. I need to find out how many I need to replace. Interesting problem to have. Not sure how I feel about this one. It might get repurposed. bastards. I've got to fix this handle. It's wide at the base where it needs to be contoured. It keeps like sliding out. I'll do that tonight when it gets dark. Otherwise, this is amazing. So happy I cut off that little peg end of this tool, and then obviously I sharpened it quite a bit, but very happy with the modifications. I think it was initially some sort of a stone looking tool, but you have a pick on the end, like a shovel end, but it's great for this. It's incredibly hard steel. Exact opposite of the Swedish steel of my axes, which is why I don't mind banging on it like this. And because it has a friction fit end like a tomahawk, it's not going to come off. It only gets tighter. If the handle breaks, it's very easy to replace this one. You can always tell when you go past the point of where you've sawed. It's a lot harder to break the wood out. It's very simple when it's in two separate pieces. The 3 cuts to the saw. But I think honestly, let's clean this up a little bit and we're almost there. Fantastic. I'm happy. Good. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Zola. Well, it's been a good day. The sun is setting. I want to try something different and actually walk across the old beaver dam and take the ridge trail home tonight, as opposed to walking through the valley. I will douse the fire momentarily here. Really happy with the adze. Solid little tool. Modified, but just amazing. And I think, yeah, this is coming along nicely. I want to come back tomorrow and finish it because I don't have a level right now. And I'm already kind of winging it as it is. Some of them, I mean, it's the height it is because of just, it's where it was predetermined based on previous ridge pulls. But at this point, I want a level for these last 2. And then I can put a tarp across that, or I can start to actually enclose it with whatever I have on hand. This is great. It's unfortunate that one of the logs was rotten, 2 in fact, but that just means I need to get at least 1 more for sure, but as many as I can bring, because I can always find uses for them, right? This guy can be repository for whatever around the campfire. It has a purpose. And that one's good for chopping. They're solid still. So I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna take too much video, I hope, of me cooking food tonight, so you're welcome. Full moon tonight. It's good. You can see there's a porcupine been eating up ahead. Bit here. And up ahead here is quite noticeable. It's so easy to consider like clearing out these little trees, but they really are food for animals that I really want to see more of and want to create the habitat for. So I think they'll stay. And the spruce trees coming up behind will be fine regardless. The trail that we're taking it home, Zoe wants to take the old way, is across the beaver dam. And you see the more mature spruce trees kind of forming a crescent along that ridge where the beaver dam is, because that's where the soil formed, where the grass has been decomposing and biodegrading and creating stuff that actually roots its root in. I think that's elk. It's not deer. I don't think it was moose. Elk just surprises me though, but I'm gonna look it up when I get home and confirm that. Look here. This is more of that woodpecker activity. Again, no claw marks. My battery is getting low, so I'll probably turn it off here. I should be able to recharge this back when I get to the bunkhouse. I've got an external battery there. Anyway, out. Not quite a full moon, but still pretty cool. What you can see from here. Does get dark quickly. What time is it now? 6:30 on the dot. Probably can't see it right now, even with this off. But a moment ago, the side of the stove, the right side, was actually glowing red directly on the bottom. Not that there's light coming through, but just the metal was so hot. It's definitely thinner there. I'm not sure if I'm concerned yet. I don't think I am. This side here is actually a thicker steel against the wall, which is frankly better. That I want insulation against the wall. If it's going to dissipate heat, it's better in an open area. So this is February, and there's a fly that must have just thawed out from the walls of the little bunkhouse here. That's incredible. But it's warm in here, obviously. Just a fly in February, and they're drawn to light, obviously. Weird. I'm not sure what the ravens found, but they're sure top chatty today. You can see them down there sometimes. There's I think it's actually a nest over there. There's a pair and they're in the tree, and well, I hope that they're nesting there. That'd be amazing. The reason why the ravens were so upset earlier is that there's an eagle in the area. I saw it fly by earlier. Oh, there it is. All ravens are here. There's 3 pairs of ravens. No, it's more than that even. There's gotta be a nest up there. I like the raven. I like the eagle too. I'm not rooting for either side, although the Ravens are going to win. It's incredible how many there are. Amazing. Well, I gotta take off here pretty soon. It's been a productive morning. I've got kind of a sawhorse started. I have a bit more of this put together. I still don't have a real final idea of how it's gonna look in the end, but there's a framework at least. I'm not sure to hang a tarp from it. It's kind of pokey, but the idea is eventually someplace where I can keep wood dry and maybe have a bed under cover, worst case scenario, looking out over the valley here. Yeah, I'm on schedule. It's 1:30, 2 o'clock hard stop. Adam, if you're watching this, I've got 6 trees I'm saving for you if my battery lasts this long. We've got this guy here, one. Bit sketchy though, it's hung up. So I've got a plan, but you can join me in that one. This one here, pretty straightforward. Definitely a widowmaker though. The top will fall on it. That's 2. This one here, 3. Again, kind of a dead top. You can see it better here. This bird is still here. 4. 5. And here is 6. All right, before my battery dies, I'm out. This was February 2022.